In the Bay Area as we welcome you to the O.co Coliseum in Oakland. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the American League's Houston Astros and the Oakland A's. Jose Altuve.
For Houston, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Batting second,
Carlos Gomez will stand in. He, too, had 3 hits in the win last night. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
And one thing to keep an eye on is this gate pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
batting third,
Carlos Correa gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. First delivery to him on the way. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And the catch made here by Lowry, and that ends the inning. Coco Crisp comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
left fielder, Coco.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Lifted into center field. On the move is Gomez. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Chris Coghlan will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame last night.
Well, his last game was a breath of fresh air because he's been stinking it up lately. Under 200 over his last 10 games.
Fires is ready. Here it is on 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. That misses. 1-2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. And that misses. 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gomez moves over. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Chris Davis will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest.
Yeah, that was a good one for him, and he needed it because, as you can see, his batting average on the year ain't pretty.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. George Springer will dig in for the first time now. He's got that average up nearing the 340 mark to begin play.
Well, he's going through a stretch right now where he's hitting over 350.
Oh, meanwhile, how about that for a play? Laying out to take away a hit. Wow. John Singleton will stand in, coming off a 2-home run game a night ago. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Rips this one to first. Taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Designated hitter.
Evan Gattis into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
And that's right where you want to be throwing those sinkers, but he's doing a good job at the plate of not chasing.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Yeah, this is good patience here to work it to 3-1, especially after the 2 quick outs. But if nothing else, you buy your pitcher a little more time to catch his breath.
Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Danny Valencia will stand in, hoping to get things turned around here in April as he enters play with an average down in the 220s.
Danny Valencia.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Correa gloves it and taken in out there for the first out. Stephen Vogt will stand in, and you see the slow start by the numbers as he's struggling to crack 200 on this new season. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Josh Reddick will get his first shot at it here. 1 for 4 with a double in the ballgame last night. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Yonder Alonso will stand in, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well in April. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw to first in plenty of time, and decided. Colby Rasmus leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the 3rd.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
3rd inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. High pop up. Alonso is there for it. 1 down. Jason Castro will stand in, and as you can see the big number there, he's up over 400 to begin the campaign.
Well, it's still early in this season, but if he keeps this up, he's going to be looking to get paid in the offseason. His contract is up after this year.
Swing and here's one that misses to the Houston catcher. It's 2-1 now. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Hit hard towards center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Marwin Gonzalez will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Well, when you're hitting under 200 for the season, games like yesterday are going to happen on a regular basis.
Counts 1-0.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Chopped in front of home plate. To second for 1, but 1 they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Altuve will stand in now. He took home the Silver Slugger Award in the American League a year ago. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Swing to miss 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Here's the 1-1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Semien ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the play, and Marcus Semien will stand in, hoping to turn things around from the loss last night. He was 0 for 4 in that ball game.
Well, kind of more of the same for him, guys. I mean, you can see that he's not sporting the strongest batting average this year.
Swing and a liner, but foul. On the ground to third. Gonzalez is up with it, and a rather easy first out. Jed Lowry will get. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Fires into his motion. The 2-2 pitch. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. And this pitch is hit rather sharply toward the third base coaching box. It's a foul ball. Tap fouled at home plate. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it, and he wisely just steps on second to get the force play. But they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
Number 11.
Striding into the box, Chris Coghlan. He flew out in his last at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Cold strike on the change, 2-1.
And you wonder if maybe he was taken there because he thought his runner was going to be moving from first.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulder. Carlos Gomez is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Oh, and he comes after him again there. Ball 2. To short, hit hard. Simeon's there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Carlos Correa is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. On the ground up the middle. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now. George Springer will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as it's dropped behind the plate. Vogt's got it. John Singleton stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Back goes Crisp, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Evan Gattis stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Evan Gattis.
Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-0 delivery. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Valencia is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Chris Davis, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
Up next for Oakland, third baseman, Danny Valencia.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Fires sets his sights. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit out towards second. Altuve has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stephen Vogt stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Stephen Vogt.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Colby Rasmus heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Rasmus is retired, and there's one away.
Number 15,
now to the plate, Jason Castro. He singled his last time up. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. Seared down the first baseline. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Marwin Gonzalez steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around.
Wow, just not going his way right now. Slumping pretty hard. He just needs some solid contact to get that confidence going again.
1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Now a swing and a miss, maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2.
The second baseman, number 20,
Jose Altuve will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second. looking to keep this a one-run game to 2-2 now. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Well, don't let them score on a wild pitch.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Crisp. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Josh Reddick comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And he's set down 1 away. At the plate, Yonder Alonso. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Springer, and this one is gone. A home run.
Now batting, shortstop, Marcus
Yonder Alonso with a solo home run. And the A's are back to even now. It's 1 apiece. Marcus Semien will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
the batter, number 8.
In now, Jed Lowry. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. This one's flared toward left center. Correa onto the grass. And he makes the catch for the second out. Coco Crisp stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll come home with it. The run scores from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Chris Coghlan steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the... Leading off the inning, Carlos Correa. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Carlos Correa.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Coghlan over to his right. And that's the first out of the inning. George Springer will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. First offering on its way. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
Well, this guy has thrown a first pitch strike to about 50% of the batters he's faced. He's pitching well, but those numbers could be pumped up a little bit.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
First baseman number 20.
Stepping in, John Singleton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Chris Coghlan will stand in to start things for Oakland in their half of the 6th.
Center fielder.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Byers gets his sign. 2-2 on its way home. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
A solo home run for Chris Coghlan. 6th home run on the season for him, and it's given the A's a 3-1 lead. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Springer is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Danny Valencia digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning.
Valencia.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to third. Right to Gonzalez. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stephen Vogt will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. In there, no balls and a strike. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Evan Gattis is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Hard hit ball to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but he can't connect, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
On a gift of a swing there. It's 3-2 now. Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass. Jason Castro digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Coghlan is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him in just 3 pitches.
Kenny Vargas will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 20, Kenny Vargas.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Coghlan on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that. Josh Reddick steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. Tony Sipp will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th. Josh Reddick steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Right fielder.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground.
Change for the Astros.
A quick out number 1.
Number 19.
Yonder Alonso leans in looking to replicate his last at-bat when he launched a solo home run. In there at the knees, strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Singleton in foul ground. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Marcus Semien steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up. Number 35 is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
35.
Marcus Semien will dig in, 1 for 2 with a double in this one. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Jose Altuve comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
This guy has kind of walked a tightrope all game long. He's only thrown first pitch strikes to 50% of the hitters he's faced, and yet pitching a very good ball game.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command, 1-2. Lifted in the air to center field. Coghlan waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Carlos Gomez will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Very high, 2-1. Hit hard toward the right side. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Heading for second here is Gomez. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
The batter, number 1.
Called to the bullpen complete as the right-handed workhorse Ryan Madson set to take over.
Now pitching for the
Now a look and a throw back to second. And the runner will get back standing. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Carlos Correa comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Bounced weakly near the plate. That winds up foul for the second strike. 0-2 count, and the pitch. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Full count now, 3-2. Now a spin and a throw back to second. Runner's back.
Simple throw over there.
Drilled on the ground to short. On to first, and there were 2 down. George Springer comes to the plate now, representing the potential tying run.
Well, if he gets a pitch to drive right here, you can bet that he's going to give it a rip. But at the very least, they need a productive AB out of him right here.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Swing and a miss, blew the fastball right by him. Jed Lowry will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Leading off for the Athletics.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Altuve fields it cleanly, and he's retired here, 1 away. Coco Crisp steps in after hitting an RBI single his last time around.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Springer is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Now at the plate, Chris Coghlan. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Sean Doolittle is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Number 62.
And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. John Singleton is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Doolittle pauses. Here's the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And a swing and a miss on the fastball. And there's the first out here in the ninth. Evan Gattis will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So a big moment here, and standing in, Colby Rasmus. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Derek Norris will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Yeah, you know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple. See the ball, hit the ball. Usually the best results come with that mindset.
In the dirt here. But fortunately here, no advance. Into center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Gattis will take the turn and keep on going. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 3-2 contest. Jason Castro comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive the ball into the gap here. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Oh, that one got the pitcher. Not in time on the throw to second, and now we'll have to wait and see if he's okay out there.
Gotta hope he's okay on the mound.
Third baseman.
So stepping in, Matt Duffy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Now the double steal is on here. Pitch outside, the throw. Not nearly in time, and it's a double steal. And there's ball 4, so the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
The second baseman.
So striding in, Jose Altuve, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Out in front of it, strike one. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Coghlan is after it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run will score from third on the sacrifice fly, and we are tied here in the late innings. Fernando Rodriguez will be summoned here as he'll try to get the final out to keep this game tied heading into the bottom of the ninth. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. But this will land foul shy of the wall. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Swinging a soft liner, but there to take it in is a well-positioned Lowry, and the inning is over. Chris Davis will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
And a good throw gets him one gone.
Third baseman.
Danny Valencia is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Looped out toward third, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stephen Vogt has a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
And in the field, I've got to expect them to be playing what's called no doubles defense, Matt. Basically, you got to guard the lines in the infield, and in the outfield, play deep enough so that you can cut off all the gaps.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Stephen Vogt stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Now playing left field.
And he misses low with it, 2-0. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. That one's in there on the black, 2-1. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a little tapper. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So coming to the plate, Josh Reddick, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Carlos Correa strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Carlos Correa.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 2-1 on its way. Right side. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He beat it out.
Oh, love the effort, though.
Almost a remarkable play, but now the potential lead run is aboard at first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. George Springer is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Well, he's already wearing an 0 for 4. And he ain't going to make it a 1 for 5 swinging at pitches like that.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
First baseman, John Singleton.
First pitch of the at-bat. John Singleton is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Now the 0-1. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. Evan Gattis steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up. Just keeping him close. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And he can't track it down. A base hit. The throw to the plate. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. John Axford will come on and try to get out of this mess here as there are 2 on with only 1 away. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Coghlan going back to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at third. Ready for another chance? Jason Castro. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Third baseman, Matt Duffy.
Matt Duffy is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0.
He's going to have to punch his way off the ropes now.
1-0 count. Here it is. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Lowry on to Alonso. It's a double play in the inning. Leading off the inning, Yonder Alonso, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Ken Giles will get the call here an inning later than usual, as he'll try to save this one in the 10th. Yonder Alonso is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
Marisnick will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Marcus Semien. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Way outside. 1-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Slow grounder to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, he wound up having just the one at-bat, but he stepped into a crucial spot and delivered off the bench. In my mind, that was the turning point of the game.
11 men on base. For the Athletics, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. A reminder that extra BART train service is available on the Fremont Daly City line or on the Fremont Richmond line by accessing the ramp directly outside the stadium beyond the left field wall. AC Transit will also
Now on a Sunday afternoon in Northern California, MLB The Show has baseball from the O.co Coliseum. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the American League's Houston Astros and the Oakland A's. It's A's baseball coming up next.
First pitch, 106.
Gray into his motion, coming at him with the 0-1. Oh, he breaks off a beauty there, 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. Striding into the box, Carlos Gomez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And on one pitch, he's retired. Carlos Correa gets his first opportunity now, runner at first with 1 gone.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate that the number 2 guy couldn't at least move that leadoff man into scoring position. And that makes it a little tougher on the middle of the order to drive in that early run.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. George Springer will get his first opportunity now, and as you can see, he enters play with that average up near the 320 mark.
Well, right now, he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball, 2-0 now. Seems like he's missed his spots a few times here already.
Yeah, he hasn't been overly sharp, that's for sure. It hasn't caught up to him yet, but he's going to need to find that rhythm.
Reddick has a read on it. He makes the play, runner tags and hits for third. The relay throw, and he is in there. John Singleton will stand in now. 2 hits and 5 trips for him in yesterday's ball game.
Well, yesterday he just kept things rolling. You know, he's had 8 RBIs in his last 10 games. I got to take that.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. No offer on that one, 2 balls and a strike. Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. And a base hit, and that's going to chase in the run from third. The Astros are off to a 1-0 lead. Evan Gattis will dig in now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Well, he's had 7 RBIs in his last 10 games, so he is producing runs, and he had another good one yesterday.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Sogard is there for it. And that retires the side. Getting ready, there you see Chris Coghlan as he'll start things out here in the home first.
Leading up for the A's.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Correa backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Marcus Semien will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. Chris Davis takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, the key for him on the mound will be keeping that ball down in the strike zone. He's got a good sinker and a changeup that aren't very effective when they're up in the zone.
Takes this the other way to right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Danny Valencia will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the inning. Colby Rasmus makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Gray has his target. Here's the first pitch. And the first. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. Jason Castro will stand in as one of the stars from yesterday's ball game as he had 3 hits in the victory. A shot down the first baseline. And no shot for Butler here. It's a fair ball. Marwin Gonzalez will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
When you look at what this guy has done so far this season, it hasn't looked very good, and you can tell why. He's only had 5 hits in his last 10 games. That just adds to the mediocrity.
The 1-0 pitch. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. So it's back to the top of the order now, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at bat. You can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
Reddick moves over. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he's safe. Carlos Gomez gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And Gomez not biting on that one either. It's 2-0 now. Too high, and it's 3-0. Down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Stepping in, Carlos Correa. He singled his last time up. Grounder down the line at third. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. George Springer Steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning or maybe the end of the inning. This is a pivotal at-bat in one of the turning points of this ball game right here.
Looking to minimize the damage here. And a ball, 1-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. High and deep to right. Back goes Reddick at the track, the wall, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Now batting, first baseman, John.
So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bounce to first. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with Stephen Vogt will stand in now. 0 for 4 in that day game yesterday.
Well, when you're hitting under 200 for the season, games like yesterday are going to happen on a regular basis.
Bounced weakly near the plate. Castro is up with it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. At the plate, Josh Reddick. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Josh Reddick.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Billy Butler gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. In there, strike 1. Good curveball, strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Evan Gattis is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Hit hard towards second. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he will make it into second with a 2-base hit here to begin the third. Kendall Graveman is going to come on to pitch here, and seeing as though it's just the third inning, he may be asked to work for a while. Colby Rasmus will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be doing so with the runner in scoring position and still nobody out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Grounded to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Now at the plate, Jason Castro. He reached on a single in his first try.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
The 0-1 on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Coughlin on the move. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Marwin Gonzalez strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Chopped toward the second baseman. Sogard makes a barehanded play in time.
Oh.
Eric Sogard settles into the box for his first chance. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Springer is there to make the catch, and it's 1 pitch, 1 gone here in the bottom of the third. Set to get his day started, Sam Fuld. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. On to first, and very quickly, 2 are gone here in the home third.
Center fielder, Chris Coghlan.
Chris Coghlan will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here, 0-2. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through for a hit. Marcus Semien will dig in. He singled his first time around. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. And Springer will tuck this one in. Jose Altuve is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
Grounded back up the middle. Simeon's there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Carlos Gomez will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips.
Yeah, and he made just a little adjustment last time coming off of that pop-up the first time around, and he got himself a base knock. That's what the good ones do.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the fourth.
The batter, number 1.
In now, Carlos Correa. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
That misses. 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Coghlan is under it. And that's the third out. Chris Davis is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a big looping curveball in there for strike 2. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 1-2. Here it comes. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Danny Valencia. He flew out in his last at-bat. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Ready now, Stephen Vogt. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike 1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Ripped down the first base line. To short, hit hard. Played on the backhand. Altuve for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Josh Reddick in now. Hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Grounded to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. George Springer heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one. First pitch of the at-bat.
George Springer.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Reddick. 1 away. John Singleton will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
2 strikes.
On the ground to the right side. A barehanded pickup. He's out.
Oh, great play.
Now batting.
Evan Gattis steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today, and let's see if they can keep it going.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. Chopped weakly to the left. Valencia takes it in. Throw on to Butler is in time, and the inning is over. Billy Butler comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Eric Sogard is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
Sam Fuld stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Chris Coghlan will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. A good tailing fastball for a strike, 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Gomez. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Colby Rasmus will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Jason Castro will stand in. He drove in a run with a sac fly his last time. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Fuld on the move. And a rather easy first out. Marwin Gonzalez steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Marwin Gonzalez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Lined hard toward right center, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
27, Jose Altuve.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Push to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. Carlos Gomez strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1 to 2-2 now. Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Marcus Semien gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Gomez moving to his left. He's got it 1 away. Chris Davis digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Danny Valencia is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Springer has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Liam Hendricks will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. Hit to short. Simeon's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. And it doesn't look like the manager fully agrees with that out call at first. It appears he may opt to challenge it and have the play reviewed.
Yeah, he wasn't so sure that was the right call, and looking at it again right here, I don't know if I can tell for sure either. We'll wait to see what the guys in the dugout say after reviewing this play a couple of times probably.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play. Here's George Springer as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. Grounded to third. Fielded cleanly. Here's Sogard for 1. On to Butler, a double play. John Singleton strides in, grounded out his last time through. First delivery to him on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 0-1. Oh, a lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Flipped out the other way towards short. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Evan Gattis will step in. A ground-out victim his last time.
Evan Gattis.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Reddick sprinting after it, but this will land foul shy of the wall. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bullet back up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And the tag, he will be out at third base. Stephen Vogt will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Tap fouled at home plate. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Now batting,
Josh Reddick is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
He's now thrown a first pitch strike to about 80% of the batters he's faced, and that is just pounding the strike zone. He's pitching so well, and this game's getting late.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting.
And as Billy Butler steps in, you have to chuckle when you think of the nickname his teammates bestowed upon him, Country Breakfast.
Well, he stands 6'1" and he weighs in at about 240, so you got to figure he's put away a few country breakfasts in his time. And he's from down in Florida, so the name fits quite well.
Eric Sogard will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for a...
And here's a ball hit in the air. Rasmus on the run, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moop makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the shutout will disappear on the sacrifice fly as they're finally on the board here in inning number 7. Sam Fuld will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike one. Strike three called as he can't get the bat off his shoulder. Colby Rasmus comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Into the seats, 0-1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. Jason Castro steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch on its way. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Marwin Gonzalez gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And this ball's hit sharply toward the first base coaching box. It's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Two-seamer can't quite make it back over the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. The second for 1. Jose Altuve will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now the 0-1. To short. To second for 1. Back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. It's a double. Chris Coghlan digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff.
Oh, that ball comes in and gets him. Marcus Semien will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Scott Feldman will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Marcus Semien will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And that will end up a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he's retired, 1 away. Chris Davis will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Feldman pauses. Here's the first pitch. Now a ground ball for Altuve. This might be 2. 1 there. On to first. It's a double play as they're... John Axford will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. At the plate, Carlos Gomez. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. Heading for second here is Gomez. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Ready for another chance? Carlos Correa. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Wheeling around third is Gomez heading for the plate. And the run is in to score from second. It's an 8-1 ball game. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here.
Right fielder
George Springer steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder. And a swing as the bat goes flying toward the third base dugout, but it looks like everybody was able to duck for cover. And that misses 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Starting to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now batting, John Singleton. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Fouled back. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Coghlan will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. Danny Valencia will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
leading off the bottom of the 9th inning for the Athletics.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Danny Valencia.
Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Stephen Vogt will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Line to the right side. Springer is there, 1 away. Josh Reddick strides in, grounded out his last time through. First pitch coming, here it is. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Backhanded. Altuve for 1. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to the victory.
7 men on base. For the Athletics, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Doug Fister. His record is now 2-2. The loss goes to Sonny Gray. He falls to 1-3. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. A reminder that extra BART train service is available on the Fremont Daly City line or on the Fremont Richmond line by accessing the ramp directly outside the stadium beyond the left field wall. AC Transit will also be available.